Live from Atlanta, Georgia, we welcome you to the very first edition of Zcw Unlimited. Hello there, everyone. My name is Zaiah. I am, of course, your lead commentator here for Zcw Unlimited, and I, for one, cannot wait for this show to get on the road. We are going to be seeing a lot of new faces here in ZCW, so without further ado, let's get things started. And we're going to start things off with women's competition. As you can see, making her way down to a ZCW ring for the first time ever, it is none other than the legend herself, Lufisto. A woman who claims herself to be one of the most dangerous women in professional wrestling today, one of the most violent women in professional wrestling today, one of the lead women to spearhead the whole intergender movement, intergender wrestling movement, Lufisto, a woman who's made her career in professional wrestling over the past, I think, 20 years, over 20 years to be exact. She has gone up against the very best that independent wrestling has had to offer. While others have come and gone, Lufisto has made an absolute constant in the realm of professional wrestling. And for the first time, he looks to do battle here in ZCW. Lufisto, you know, just a woman whose reputation precedes her wherever she goes. And to say that this is going to be a challenge for the woman coming out here would be an understatement. There she is, alongside the ZCW Women's Champion and her own girlfriend, Alexis Boone, none other than Dublin's mightiest hero, Patricia Moore. This is the first time we're going to be seeing Patricia Moore in action ever since the ZCW Women's Tag Team Tournament. Both her and Alexis were eliminated in the first round by Toni Storm and Io Shirai. Patricia Moore, while also this being her first match back in a long time here in ZCW, you also got to remember that she was a part of that vicious assault by Vanessa, who is now apparently the new leader of the master class. God only knows where that woman could be at any point in time. You know that both Alexis and Patricia are going to have eyes in the back of their heads, but Patricia's going to have to focus on Lufisto here tonight, because I can guarantee you Lufisto is not going to take it easy on her whatsoever. She's not going to give a damn about any sort of mind games that Vanessa might be trying to play here with Patricia tonight. She's just looking to get the victory, and that's about the end of it. Calling out a tie-up here. Lufisto with the side waist lock here on Patricia. Patricia gets out of it. Now has her with a side waist lock of her own, but takes her down, has her in the side chin lock. And jockey for position early on in this contest. Side headlock here from Patricia Moore, but very quickly does Lufisto get out of that and applies a side headlock of her own. Patricia now going to use a bit of her strength here. Going to push Lufisto off the ropes. Ducks down, leapfrogs over. Going off the ropes here. Nope. Lufisto pushes her out of the way. Try to go for a clothesline, it seems. Go cut the kick. Turns her around. Lufisto now front face lock. It goes right after the arm. Sit out arm breaker. Just doubling up for good measure. Lufisto obviously. Oh, God. Very well versed on Patricia Moore, it seems. You know for a good fact that if she takes out that arm, that could possibly take out the Superwoman elbow that Patricia likes to hit, only getting a 1 count. Snapmare takedown there from Lufisto, and now has her in a figure 4 head scissors here. And just using her own momentum to... Oh, God! Slam Patricia Wayward's into the canvas. Patricia, though, is able to get out of the hold. Big time forearm shot, and another one has Lufisto rocked, or so it seemed. Jawbreaker counter and a throat thrust from Lufisto. She's not done. Big Al senton. The experience of Lufisto coming into play in this contest. It's the leg here. That's 2 and only a 2 count. Like I said, we're going to be seeing a lot of new faces here on this edition of Unlimited. Still to come, we've got Jacob Fatu making his singles debut here for ZCW. We've got a tag team contest between Jake Something and Tracy Williams taking on the team of F4K, Chris Wera, and Trent Sky. And in our featured contest, oh God, it will be Nathan Morgan taking on the Prince of Death, Zaiah Steele. Now Patricia Moore with the running hip attack. Oh, she's not done. Patricia Moore! Dropping all the way on top of the sternum of Lufisto and only gets a 2 count off of it. Patricia Moore now starting to find her footing. Some nice scoop slam there. One off the ropes. Kokeshi! There's one thing that Patricia Moore is good at. It's using that head of hers, both figuratively and very much literally. Another scoop slam. And just as soon as I say that, there's a crawling headbutt there from Patricia. Uh-oh. Knee of Justice. Incoming. No! Knee of Justice does not connect. And instead takes the leg out. Does Lufisto. Smart thinking there from Lufisto, and now locking in a stretch muffler here in the middle of the ring. Patricia's got nowhere to go. And if Lufisto continues to crank back on that leg, this one could be over rather quickly. Patricia's going to have to do something here to find a way out of this hold. Oh, and uses her free leg. Get the heel up right to the top of the head of Lufisto. And again, another jawbreaker counter there from Lufisto. Scooping it, nope. Patricia was able to escape. Kick to the leg. Has her hooked up. Lamahi strong cradle here for Patricia Moore too. No. Now Patricia, ooh! Lufisto saw that headbutt coming. Was able to get that knee up. Now has her. Sends it to the outside. Lufisto now coming in like a house of fire. Jesus Christ. Tope suicida through the ropes. Right on top of Patricia Moore. That had to knock all the air out of Patricia. And now this might be what Lufisto needed. Has her. Oh, wait a minute. Emerald Flosion from Lufisto. There's a 2. No. Might be a little bit of a calling out to one Alexis. You know that Alexis Green very much uses the Emerald Flosion. She calls the Platinum Flosion. Patricia now on the apron. Lufisto shaking up the cobwebs, but not quick enough, and she gets hit with the headbutt. And now Patricia's on the top rope. It could be Superwoman elbow time. Oh, but look at that, Lufisto knew it was coming. Patricia's not coming off the top, though. What is it? Oh, my God! Instead of an elbow, there's a headbutt from the heavens. There's a 2, but it's only good for a 2 count. Goodness me. That was brutal. Lufisto has to be seeing stars after that one. Now Patricia, there's an atomic drop. There's another one. She's going to look for the hat trick, perhaps. Yes, she is. Has her. Schoolgirl. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, no, the strength! The strength of Patricia, the schoolgirl. Powerplex, no! Goodness me. Called Dublin's mightiest hero for a reason. And she's showing it right now. Mephisto, though, getting the elbows to the head. Get to the midsection, has her hooked up. Hammer lock! Northern Light suplex. 1, 2. No! Goodness me. What an opening contest this is for the first ever edition of ZCW Unlimited. Mephisto on the top rope, looking for a headbutt of her own, but nobody was home. Now Patricia running at her with an uppercut. Mephisto might not be all there at the moment. And Patricia's going to take full advantage. Has her up. The strength of Patricia Moore on full display here in front of this Atlanta crowd. Stalling suplex. Knee of justice could be on its way. Connects fully with that knee. And now looking to make sure she has the exclamation point on this one. There's a Superwoman elbow. Hooks the leg. Big Swan is over. A very big victory for Patricia Moore, to say the very least, on our opening contest here on our debut of Zcw Unlimited. This is about as hard-hitting of a contest as you could expect from two women of this caliber. You see that headbutt, and then there was this schoolgirl powerplex there from Patricia Moore. Mephisto would try to capitalize with the Northern Light suplex. But as soon as Patricia hit that knee of justice, following it up with this Superwoman elbow. It's lights out for Mephisto. Patricia Moore getting a victory over the legend herself. And that's going to do big things for the momentum of Patricia Moore, to say the very least. Great victory for Patricia. Oh, wait a damn minute. Well, I brought her up earlier. We knew it was just a matter of time before the Panther made herself known, and there she is, Vanessa. And you can see Alexis getting in the ring now. Oh, those two, oh, they're ready. Very patronizing tone from Vanessa, to say the very least. Oh, Vanessa's playing a very, very weird game. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Patricia pretty much throwing down the gauntlet. Vanessa has a very dangerous mindset, that's for damn sure. And it's going to be a mindset that both Patricia and Alexis are going to have to prepare for come destruction. And we are back for more ZCW action. We get ready for our second match of the night. As here comes a man that some people here are very familiar with. He's none other than, oh God, ZCW's newest rookie. He is Grant Masters. Grant Masters made his debut going up against Jamal Bedlam, where he had a pretty good outing, to say the very least. Got a good one-up on Jamal Bedlam in his debut match. Unfortunately, came up short in that. Had a bit of a much tougher time against Zaiah Steele in his second ever match back on a house show of ZCW. And now he is on Unlimited, where hopefully third time's the charm. Looking for his first victory here in ZCW. But if he thought Jamal and Zaiah Steele was bad, oh boy, it's something tells me he's in for a rude awakening. You can hear the music that can only signal one man. He is Contra's own Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, the current MLW World Heavyweight Champion. A man that has held that title, I believe, since the summer of 2019 and is still holding on to that belt today. He is an unstoppable force, to say the very least. No one in MLW has been able to figure this man out. And if he can continue the reign of terror he was in MLW and transfer it here in ZCW, it might be the same case for ZCW. There might not be anyone on this roster that can stop Jacob Fatu. But Grant Masters is certainly going to give it a try here tonight, and who knows, he might be the one to finally figure out the Samoan Werewolf. But my advice would probably be to try to end this one as quickly as possible. As now, oh my God, Grant tried to take Jacob down with a lariat. He's just eating it. He's just eating it. He wants more. That is not a good sign. Going off the ropes. Oh my God. Jesus. Well, I gotta give him an A for effort there. He tried, but it just... I mean, what can you do? What can you possibly do against a man like Jacob Fatu? In some cases, I don't even think he's human. As now Jacob has Grant up on the top rope, headbutt to the midsection, and a kick to the spine as Grant Masters goes tumbling down to the canvas. Jacob now big corner splash, and he's not done. He's going to go for a second one. Grant doesn't know where he is right now. There's a back elbow. Oh, good God. He's getting a run up, and this is not good for Grant. Jesus Christ. Did you see that splash? There's a 2. Only gets a 2. I'm surprised Grant kicked out of that. As now, Jacob Fatu is just beating this man like he owes him money. Goodness gracious. Just clobbering away at Grant's chest. And I want the... Oh my God, and a punch to the ear. Oh, no, 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 no! God! Jesus! Oh, God, not again, not again! He is just destroying the midsection. He's looking to crush the rib cage of Grant Masters. The ribs of Grant Masters have to be they have to be dust at this point. All the damage done. Grant can barely move here. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. The pop-up Samoan drop. Winding him up. Grant. I don't think Grant knows where he is right now. He might not like where he is because now he's on the verge of that damn moonsault. That will do it. Dominance. Pure, absolute dominance by Jacob Fatu. There's a reason why this man has held on to that MLW Heavyweight Championship for well over a year at this point. It's because of pure domination, just like we saw here against Grant. And now with Jacob Fatu officially in the Megaton division here in ZCW. If I were Gorilla Black, And if I were anyone else on this roster, be on the lookout for a Samoan werewolf because he could be coming real soon. Well, that's a pretty hefty challenge there from Tia Benson, Casey B, and Adeline Whitewinter. We're going to see what the Masterclass has to say about that. But if B&B Incorporated can't get the job done against the Masterclass next time, they won't challenge for those tag team titles as long as the Masterclass have those tag belts. I'm going to have to get more information on that later, but right now we got tag team competition up next. Right now, making his way down to the ring for the first time, making his ZCW debut, none other than Jake something, formerly known as Cousin Jake down in Impact Wrestling, or I believe it was the team with him and Cody here imploded in and on itself. Now he's no longer Cousin Jake, he is Jake something. Man is as much of a brute as you can get here in the realm of professional wrestling. And speaking of brutes, look no further than this man, the current Ring of Honor television champion, Tracy Williams, a member of the Foundation down in Ring of Honor, and with the ZCW Tag Team Warfare Tournament coming up pretty soon. You know, we're looking at all the tag teams around the world and all the realms of professional wrestling. Foundation could very well make its way into said tournament. Tracy Williams and Jake something, I believe, tag teaming for the very first time. And they've got a challenge ahead of them, to say the very least. As here comes a team that's been on a roll here in ZCW. FI4K. Chris Guerra on the left, Trent Sky on the right. They are Battle Pro Narratives, and they are quite literally the highest ranking tag team in the division right now. As of the current season, they are 3-0 in tag team competition, beating the likes of the Natural Predators before they went their separate ways. Beat the Cash Money Hooligans at the last year's Prestige Festival, and beat the team of Gorilla Black and Lil Jazz, the KBC. So they are looking to make it 4-0 here against the unlikely duo of Jake Something and Tracy Williams here in this contest. Here we go. Jake Something, Chris Guerra tying up in the middle of the ring. No, Chris Guerra pushes him off. Comes off the ropes here. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Tries to catch him. No. Kick to the leg. Makes something going off the ropes here. Gets caught with a spear immediately there by Chris Zaiah. Now Chris Zaiah tagging Trent Sky. This thing with Fi4K, they don't waste any time. They are just full run and gun the entire way through. As you can see, that drop kick, body splash, and now into a lion salt combination there from Fi4K. 2, no. They have such great chemistry as a tag team. As of this recording, they are currently the tag team champions down on CMC Heat. Oh God! Schoolboy! What? No! Make something. Oh, now it's a jackknife 1. There's a 2. No! Trip was able to push. Take something right off of him. Diamond's carry takedown by Trent Sky. Oh, it gets caught. Big time clothesline. There's that. Oh, God! Brute strength of Jake something I was talking about earlier. Now he's got Trent Sky up against the ropes. Tag out to Tracy Williams. Now double shoulder block there from Tracy and Jake. And Tracy locking in a regal stretch here onto Trent Sky. Trent now rolls out of it. Gets a soul butt going off the ropes here. Gets caught. Turnaround neck breaker there. And now Tracy Williams locking in a dragon sleeper. Looking to get the submission victory on Trent Sky by any means necessary. Oh wait, no, knees to the head there from Sky. Wait a minute, Tracy catches him. Takes him down with the side headlock. Trying to wear down Trent Sky now. Trent, though, able to escape. Now, oh, God! Knees. Big punch! Trent Sky now with the advantage. Tag out to Chris Zaiah. Fi4K looking to get the ball rolling. Now look at this combination. It's a Gary D strike and falls up with the Northern Light suplex. Does Chris Zaiah. Referee down. There's a 2. No. Look at the chemistry. You saw it on full display right there. But look at this, Jake something. Oh, while Chris Zaiah at his back turn, hitting him with the backbreaker there. Chris Zaiah now trying to get a bit of revenge again on Jake something, but was clobbered from behind with that clothesline. And there's a forearm into the corner, courtesy of Tracy Williams picking him up. And now has him for a belly-to-belly suplex. Looks the leg here. Will this be it? No, not just yet. Tracy now sends Chris Zaiah into the corner. Tag out, Jake something. Snapmare, and a big running boot to the head. Courtesy of Jake something. In the cover. Looks like here. Is it 2? No. Chris Zaiah currently up against the ropes here. Unfortunately, if I were, it pains me to say this with every father like being, if I were the new scene, I'd be paying very close attention to this one. Not only for Fi4K because of their record right now, but also because you got what could be a new tag team here in ZCW in the form of Jake something and Tracy Williams. We don't know. Oh my goodness gracious, what those two could bring to the table. Make something now. Oh, wait a minute. Clubbing shot to the back. Chris Zaiah now Takes down, takes something. O'Connor roll with the bridge. No. Very strong bridge there. Doesn't get the 3 count though, and there's a back body drop from Jake. Picking up Chris Zaiah, has him. Backbreaker. And just twirls him around with that power slam. My God. This could be, oh, that cheap shot to Trent Sky. Now goes for the cover, making sure Trent doesn't get involved, but it's only good for a 2. Jake doing what he felt needed to be done there in order to get this thing rolling back for his team. Big time forearm shot there from Chris Zaiah. Wait a minute, big time clothesline there for Zaiah. Williams trying to get back in the ring, but gets a clothesline of his own. Chris Zaiah handing out clotheslines to anybody who wants them. Now after a few shots, has him up, fireman's carry position. What in the hell? My God! High elevated Samoan driver 2, no! Just dropping Jake something right on his neck. Now look at this! Oh my goodness! What tandem offense from Trent Sky and Chris Zaiah. They're not done. There's a tope atomico. Hooks the leg here. This could be it. Referee a bit out of position there. There's 2. No. A scoop slam into a springboard frog splash into a tope atomica. And you wonder why FI4K is the highest ranking tag team so far here in the current season of ZCW. Now after the page turner, Chris Zaiah looking for an elbow. No! Nobody home. Jake something down with the chop block. Taking out the leg of Chris Zaiah. And now Tracy looking to capitalize immediately. There's a lasso from El Paso. A high elevated Texas cloverleaf. He's got Chris Zaiah dead to rights here. What is Chris going to do? Referee asking if he wants to give it up. Chris staying in this one, but for how much longer? He might not have much left. Oh, Chris though, pushes him off. Forearm is blocked. Tracy gets taken down with an arm drag. Going off the ropes. Oh, so does Tracy Williams. Falls him with a lariat! A damning lariat there from Tracy Williams. And now he could be looking for that pile driver. Looking to spike him. No! Where getting out of it. Big time calf kick. And now Jake something. Looking to get involved. But gets caught with the spine on the pine. Tracy now in trouble. Springboard. Clothesline. Nobody to help him. And that could spell bad news for Tracy Williams. Tag out to Trent Sky. We've seen this before. That double foot stop backbreaker combo. Hooks the leg here. 1, 2. This one is over. FI4K picking up another victory here in ZCW. It is 4 for 4 for FI4K. Chris Zaiah and Trent Sky still undefeated in this current season of ZCW. And at this point, if I'm Mac Waters, I'm looking at this way, and I don't know how you can deny these guys a title shot. 4 straight victories here in ZCW in the tag division. I think that in and of itself is something to brag about. Chris Zaiah and Trent Sky continue to be on the biggest role of their careers so far. And they are not looking to be stopped anytime soon. Are we looking at future competitors for those tag team titles? Are the New Scene going to have to prepare for Chris Guerra and Trent Sky in the near future?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here for Call All Stars.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the bleacher and the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brink of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the coloring lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for our featured contest. It is a singles match here in the men's division, as now here comes none other than the big fish himself, Nathan Morgan. We found out on the last Destruction that both Goldman and Morgan have, at least at this moment, went their separate ways and are now looking to find success in singles competition. Nathan Morgan looking to prove that he's just as good on his own as he is with Braden Goldman. We saw Braden Goldman compete against Jamal Bedlam in that #1 contenders match for the ZCW Megaton Championship. And while Goldman didn't get the victory, he definitely sent one hell of a message to everyone in that Megaton division. Unfortunately, Goldman would be taken out by Lance Archer after that match, but that is neither here or there at the moment. Right now, we await Nathan Morgan's opponent, the Prince of Death, formerly known as the Big Steel, Zaiah Steel. A man shrouded in mystery. Ever since making his return back to ZCW after that match against Vince Taylor in that Hell in a Cell, and then after what happened back with Kenyon Phoenix back at Call All Stars in that death match, it's as if Zaiah Steel has turned into a completely different person. It is a person who is unforgiving and, well, it seems completely unbothered by the rest of the world. Or at least that's what Zaiah Steel would have to believe. Zaiah Steel more recently won the DCA Celestial Championship back at Revelations. And I believe, if I'm right, according to the last episode of DCA Takedown, he will be taking on Calvin Richardson for the DCA Celestial Championship at DCA Proving Ground. So it will be the battle of, oh God! The blackout elbow taking on the Reaper's elbow, to say the very least. However, that comes at Proving Ground. This is the main event of Unlimited. And Zaiah Steel, well, I understand he's quite possibly on the roll of his lifetime right now. He cannot look past Nathan Morgan here in this contest. There we go, main event time. Nathan Morgan, the big fish, taking on Zaiah Steel here in a one-on-one competition. Nathan Morgan now with the side headlock. Transitions into a key lock here. Looking to bring down the Prince of Death, but Zaiah Steel transitions into a side headlock. Nathan Morgan going to use that strength of his. Pushes Steel off the ropes, or so I thought. Steel catches himself. I'm pretty much telling you, is that all you've got? Nathan Morgan saying likewise. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to get physical. This is going to be a straight up brawl and then some. You got two heavy hitters in Nathan Morgan and Zaiah Steel. This one is going to get bowling shoe ugly, to say the very least. That's now Nathan Morgan firing the first shot, and Zaiah Steel happy to oblige. And now we've got an exchange here in the main event of ZCW Unlimited #1. Both men going back and forth here. Neither man willing to give each other the edge, and a kick to the midsection, and there's the drive-by kick from Zaiah Steel. And the Shining Black, made famous by one Masahiro Chono. It's now Steel has him slingshot powerbomb, dear Lord. The strength of Zaiah Steel on full display. Doesn't even bother going for the cover there. Now he's just going to dish out more pent-up aggression onto Nathan Morgan right now. All that time away has made Zaiah Steel even more dangerous than we already thought he was. And considering the way that he left this day with the fight too, he was already a pretty dangerous man. Oh my God, he's already busted open Nathan Morgan, and he is just stomping a mud hole. There is no relenting. There is no stopping Zaiah Steel in this contest, I'll tell you that. He's just beating away. He's just pounding away at Nathan Morgan. Those ground and pound punches. Nathan Morgan barely able to defend himself there. Now Steel has Nathan up and down with that suplex. Okay, that's very much not necessary. Steel getting a bit too cocky there. He's still staying on top of Nathan Morgan. And Nathan Morgan currently a bloody mess as those knees continue to come straight to the top of the head, right to that cut. Those are precise knee strikes from Zaiah Steel right now. This is a man that knows exactly what he's doing. Oh my God! He has opened up Nathan Morgan big time, but Nathan Morgan looking to follow up. Big time chops. Oh, but Steel saying, is that the best you've got? He's barely feeling it, but Nathan Morgan's not going to stop. He's going to give it everything he's got. He's just hammering away at the Prince of Death with Zaiah Steel. Oh, trying to go for the elbow. Didn't get it. Jumps down. It hits him with the clothesline. And now the big fish could be where he wants to be in this matchup. Clothesline. Into the corner. Picks up Steel. Steel in no man's land right now. There's another clothesline. Nathan Morgan now finding his second win here. But will that be enough to put away the Prince of Death as Nathan Morgan stands on the top rope? Zaiah Steel Now on spaghetti legs. Trying to regain his bearings, but gets caught with that Hassan chop from the top. And a big time clothesline sends Steel to the outside. Nathan Morgan in control. Referee now starting his count here. Both men have until the count of 10 to get back into the ring. As now, Nathan Morgan has Steel up on his shoulders. No. Couldn't get it. Big time punch, Jesus Christ! It looked like Nathan Morgan was trying to go for a fireman's carry there, but Zaiah still had other plans and just decked him right in his jaw. Now Steel continues to mess with Nathan Morgan on the outside. Oh, wait, Morgan. Oh, shoulder tackle does not take down Steel. Oh, but a quick jab! Disorients him, and a big time chop! Knife edge chop takes down Zaiah Steel. Referee had a count of 7. Nathan Morgan getting back to the ring. What the hell is he doing? Nathan Morgan now from the heavens! Oh my goodness, what an axe handle! What looked like to be a diving axe handle there from Nathan Morgan takes down Zaiah Steel. And now Nathan Morgan, he's got to capitalize right now. Right here, right now. Big time draw kick to the side of the head. Steel is down and Nathan Morgan is looking to capitalize. Has him hooked up. Looking for a sharpshooter. He's got it locked in. Sharpshooter being applied here in the bloody face of Nathan Morgan. You can see the pain in his eyes and the pain on his face, but he is not looking to let go of this hold. Oh, but Steel, so crafty, was able to escape the sharpshooter. Clothesline. Didn't get it. Nathan Morgan now. Look at this. Both arms underhook. Tiger suplex. Right on top of the back of his head. Looking for the victory. The 1, the 2. Will this be it? No. So close. Yet so far away. Oh, but he's signaling for the end. Has him up. On his shoulders. There's the gut check. Cranking the neck. He could be moments away from an upset here on our first ever episode of Unlimited. Looking for the big catch. The big catch, no! Couldn't get it now. Steel has him for the warning. The warning connects on Nathan Morgan. And now he's lining him up for the Reaper's elbow. How about do it? Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, wait. Oh, we saw him use this against Grant Masters, this STF, here in the middle of the ring. And, yeah, that's it. Nathan Morgan had nowhere to go. He was in the middle of the ring. He just took the Reaper's elbow. Still locked in that STF. That is pretty much academic. Nathan Morgan tried his damnedest. He fought with every last fiber in his being. To the very last breath, he took it to the Prince of Death. You can see this gut check. And then he was trying to hit the big catch. If he hit that, it could have been over. But it was not the case. There you can see the warning. And it falls up with the Reaper's elbow. And then the STF was pretty much insult to injury. Zaiah Steel, your victor here on our main event, the debut episode of ZCW Unlimited. I have no idea what the future holds for Zaiah Steel here in ZCW. But I'll tell you this, for whoever holds the belt in this company, be on the lookout. Because I think Zaiah Steel has put every single champion on notice. Goodness gracious. Oh boy, what a debut episode to say the very least, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad to have been here for this. We are going to have to close things out tonight. So for me, Zaiah Morgan, this has been ZCW Unlimited #1. We will see you for ZCW Destruction, and hopefully you guys can tune in next time. Oh wait a minute, what the hell? Okay, this was not on the schedule. What in the hell is Khan doing out here? Luka Khan, the former ZCW World Champion, the longest reigning ZCW World Champion in history, making his way down to the... Why is Khan making his way down to the ring? What? What was... Oh, okay. I have been told that Khan has requested a bit of airtime to close out the show here tonight. We know that Khan has been a man who has been all over the place, to be quite honest. He's been in UWL, he's been in BCA. You know, he got that, probably one of the biggest victories of his career against Zach Stone back at BCA Redline. He held the United Championships down in UWL for a significant amount of time before losing it to TJ Kennedy back at Salvation. God only knows what it could be on Khan's mind. We still know that he has not forgotten what Walter has done to him. He still has his issues with Walter, but he's requested timeout here. I guess we're gonna send it to Khan. Pharaoh? What was he talking about? Khan obviously not too happy about being shown up or being ignored by VW. What? What the? Why is that music playing? Why is that music playing? Somebody in the back better stop playing around here because this ain't funny. This is not funny! What in the hell is going on here? Why is there pyro? Oh God, why is there pyro? What is happening? He cannot be here. There's no way he can possibly be here. Oh my God! What in the, how in the, who in the, why in the, how is he here? Matt Farrow! The man who was on his retirement tour! The man who, he's not even signed with this company! The man was on TPDW Live yesterday! How the hell did he get to Atlanta? Oh, now he's grabbing a microphone. What in the hell? This whole thing's gone to hell! Very quickly!
You know, Luca, I see your points here. I really do. First of all, hello ZCW. This is our first time together. How is everyone doing? But you know what? I really see your points. I'll get to the crowd reaction in just a second. Because here's the thing, Luca, that you don't seem to understand. You weren't overlooked by VW. You dropped off the map when you stopped doing crossover events. As far as Zach Stone's scraps that you left for me, yeah, no, there's hardly anything to pick up. If anything, you could probably go to DCA right now and finish his sorry ass off. And as far as you doing the same thing to Farron, well, I think it's time for that crowd reaction. 3, 2, 1.
Matt Farrow just took Luca Khan on a little trip to Super Cape Central! What in the hell? Matt Farrow just laid out Luca Khan here in the middle of the ring! Khan said he would drop Matt Farrow faster than he did Zach Stone back at Redline, but it turned out to be the opposite here tonight. What in the hell is going to transpire after all of this? What in the hell has Farrow just done? As if things weren't complicated enough. What the hell is happening?